Francis, sorry about
Wow.
that. Oh, I'm sure you hear me now. Hi, Francis. How you doing?
Wow.
My
Hi,
bad.
Francis.
Hopefully she responds now. She's hearing me.
Francis, come back. We need
Come
you.
back, Francis. Stacy and Jay, what's going on?
Hey.
Sorry, I have a co-host on speaker. Stacy and Jay, let me know if you're hearing her, okay? We have a big time
Hi,
topic to talk
Stacy.
about here. Go ahead, you can say hi.
Hi, Stacy. How you doing? Oh, it's been a minute. When last did I watch Stacy's videos?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Does she
whoa,
even
whoa.
what?
Stacy and Stacy, what? Okay, she responded. She says she's good. How are
Oh,
you?
great. I'm good.
Stick a pin right in that Stacy and Jay. I'm gonna jump on that right away. I'm just gonna finish share. I'm sharing. I'm just sharing. Let me share with my peoples that I'm here. I don't like what Stacy and Jay just say, girl.
What did you say?
Stacy and say first of all, a woman shouldn't be building a man. Ugh. Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you. Oh my God.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
This girl
Oh my
stir it.
God.
This girl
It
stir it.
means she's on my
Ooh.
side. It means she is on my side. Thank
This
you
girl
so much.
stirring my blood up. Oh.
You
Ah.
do not build a man up. You just don't.
Stacey and Jay, before I jump on that, please explain. A man and a woman can build together. However, man needs to be a man. Wait, Diwalo is here? How come I'm not seeing Diwalo? Where is Diwalo? Brave Queen is in the building. Where is Diwalo? Stacey and Jay keep saying Diwalo. Where is Diwalo? Don't tell me you're calling my co-host Diwalo. Brave Queen is in the building, girl. You guys gonna stir my blood up today. Damn.
Girl power. Woo-hoo.
She was like, "Isn't that
Girl
who you
power,
talking?" No, that's
yes.
not. That's not Diwalo. It's not.
What? Do we have the same accent? How does she even feel?
It's not Diwalo. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. She's like, "Who are you on the phone with, ma'am? Could you state your name?"
Should I tell her? No.
The forbidden fruit.
I
Stacy
can't
and
wait.
Stacy and just trying to get me in trouble. She's calling all different type of women names. Suppose I was actually on the phone with my woman. Damn, I would have been in trouble.
You are in trouble already.
Oh
Like, who
God.
are these people? I usually on the phone with all these people, friend.
Stacy and Jay, you throwing me under the bus.
Why would she say that though?
Huh?
Why would she say that?
Why would she say what?
You are disobedient for
I've never even been on the phone with Diwalo before. Why am I hearing myself in the background so loudly? Stacy,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stacy, Stacy and Jay, Stacy and Jay, what do you mean that a woman should not build up a man? I cannot understand. I do not understand. Christopher Marshall is in the building. Marvel. You think I'm talking to Marvel? Marvel? No. Who is Marvel? A guy or a girl? That spelling is off. DJ King in the
Marvel.
building. What's going on, DJ King? Listen, man. What do you mean, Stacy and Jay, that a woman should not be building a man? What do you mean by that?
Stacey, explain
Please explain yourself, Stacy and Jay. BYB is in the building. What's going on? BYB in the building. If you want anything, ask. Ask a man. If you want anything done, ask a woman. Hello, Prince. Chat. How are you doing, BYB? Yo, listen. Stacy and Jay is stirring my blood up. Like, we come from a man's rib, hence why we are called woman. Okay. Okay, well, that has to do with my topic, though. That has to do with my topic. Thank you for quoting scriptures, but hey, a man should be protecting a woman all times. Agreed. Oh, BYB is at work listening. He's supposed to be the head. Agreed. Okay. We agreeing on some stuff. Keep going, Stacy and Jay. Christopher say man cares. Agreed. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Listen, a man is looking for, listen, a man, Stacey and Jay, he's supposed to he's supposed to provide, I'm guessing provide for his woman. Okay, I'm guessing that's what you're trying to say. Because I know you and your typos. Women are investments and we turn a house into a home. I agree with that. Listen, a man is looking for, first of all, let's go back. So the topic says, what's my question I asked on the, let me make sure I quote it correctly. Let me make sure I quote it correctly. Ladies, are you exhausted of building your man up? Right? Someone threw this out to me and I feel like I should bring it to you guys, right? So I'm going to have, before I step into this, I'm going to have my co-host explain what exactly she means by when she say that, and then I will take it from there. All right, co-host?
Okay, here's my take, right?
Okay, here you go. Co-host, take over right now.
This is my opinion. I don't think you should build your man up or any man up as a matter of fact. You should build with him, and that is only is your man. But you're not supposed to build a man up. It's not your job. It's not your son. You're not his mother. So why do it? Focus on you. Focus on what your goals are. You can encourage him, but you don't need to go like, you don't need to be his ride or die. We really need to go away with that concept.
But if you, listen, my thing is that if that's your man, because we're talking about your man, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you happen to be with a man, because the same as how a man is investing in a woman is also investing in that man. Right?
Yeah, there's so many ways that you can invest in him. But then you don't need to like break a leg for him. Encourage him, but then you don't need to build him up. You know? Do you watch Empire?
Yeah. Sorry, a Brave Queen. Hey, Brave Queen say, I'm not exhausted of building a man. I hear you, Brave Queen. You're going to become a very good wife one day.
Nice, Brave Queen.
Hey, Tony, what's going on, my boy? What's going on?
But I'm not going to build someone up, and especially if they're not for me, and especially if I know that I may not end up with them. Why would I do that?
But what do you mean? It's your man currently. How would you look at that man? Why would you say that you're not sure if you're going to end up with that person? What can you do? What can that man do for sure that you know you're going to end up with that man anyways? Live in the moment, guys. No. How would you know?
Let's live in the moment and think about the future. Like, you don't need to, what I'm trying to say is, you can encourage him in the moment, and you don't need to build him up.
But encouragement is building someone up. What's going on, SPN? Tony, my boy,
no, when we talk about building someone up, it's not in terms of encouraging them. It's in terms of like going the extra mile. Because remember, we're talking about ride and die, right? if you're not gonna do this for them, you'd rather die. It's either you do this or you die. Or, like you lose yourself in the whole fuckery and stuff. Excuse my language, but
But
yeah, that's what I mean.
don't you expect the man to do anything for you? And in your case, your words, break a leg if needs be.
How many men have you seen doing that? Who does that?
What do you mean?
Men don't build women up.
Listen, if I'm with a girl, and like I was telling you before, if I'm with someone, and not only someone, if I'm with someone, if I am, even though if they're my friend, like, and I see certain things within you, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna first of all, I'm gonna point it out, and if it's in my power, to help pull that out of you, I'm gonna pull it out of you. If I notice you are a good speaker, if I notice you are good with your hands, if I notice you have a good business mind, you know what I'm saying? As a man, I'm gonna try and pull it out of you. I'm not gonna cover that up. That can be beneficial to me also, especially if we are in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if we're in a
Okay, so
relationship.
how are you gonna do that? How
Okay.
are you planning to do that?
Okay, stick a point right there. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any messages. So
Okay.
SPN says sub. All right, SPN, what's going on? Stacy and Jay says a king is already built and takes care of a household. A king is
Thank
already
you.
okay. Christopher said,
Thank
"Brave
you.
Queen, I love you so much, and I will build up. We can build each. Oh wow, Brave Queen. Wow. Whew, damn. Brave Queen. What? You're so sweet. Your place, BYB. The lady is single and at least not married. Oh, the lady that's speaking, she's single or at least not. Oh, shots fired. Agreed, Prince. Okay, the whole different ball. That's a whole different ball. And Chris, are you interested in me? I think Chris is really looking for a woman in this chat.
Chris has been looking for someone like for ages now.
I know Chris is always looking. Chris, you keep looking, man. You keep looking, bro. So, okay, what was your question again? How would I do what?
How would you do that? You saying that you build a woman up, and if you are in a relationship, how do you plan to do that?
So, like I said before, if I know
Because
someone,
I feel as if we're talking about two different things here. Like you and I are talking about two different things.
what are you? No, we're not talking about two different things. I said before that if I notice a lady, the lady that I'm with, let's exclude friends, right? Because I already make it clear that I do that with my friends, right? If I notice that the lady that I'm with is good with finance, right? Or they're good at public speaking or speaking in general, right?
Yeah.
I will point it out first and foremost, and then I will say, have you ever thought about writing a book? Have you ever thought about just because of what they're good at, right? Have you ever thought about this? But I think you are taking this an extra mile where not only they're pointing it out and say, have you ever thought about, but you want the man to actually take the lady by the hand and make her do it. That's what you're saying?
Yes, that's what women do. We women don't just say, hey, have you ever thought of running for president? Or hey, have you ever thought of starting this business? We make you do it. You know, that's what I mean by building a man up. We make you do it, and we make sure you do it.
But
that's what I mean by ride or die as well. Like, we your ride and die. We don't just suggest it, and we don't just put it out there. It's not just wording. It's also action. So that's why I felt as if we were talking about this, about different things, you know?
Okay,
I feel as if society expects women to be behind men, to build them up, and then put up with a lot of bullshit that men do, and then you expect to still be his ride or die. no matter what he does or no matter how he treats you, and I feel as if this makes us as women, it makes us feel smaller in a relationship, and you sometimes that you have this pressure to just be this guy's ride or die in order, like you just want to do this thing in order to qualify as, oh, she is the woman, she's his ride or die, she put up with all his bullshit, and you don't have to do that. I think we should stop putting up with that. It's not an obligation. You don't have to do it. Women should stop doing it.
Okay, so let's.
Because at the end of the day, they're not going to stay with you. They're going to go somewhere else, and this is what they do most of the time, anyway.
Okay, so guys, let me before I jump on to what my co-host is saying, let me make sure I'm not missing any messages right here, and if I miss welcoming you, you are welcome here. Okay, I just that we're having a conversation. I might just miss you jumping in the door, or I might just miss it. So Angry Girl is in the building, right? So let's go back to I see so Stacy and Sid, that's a whole different ball game. Brave Queen, just send the checks, Christopher. Oh, okay. Okay, you're being Stacy and Jay say, which is what a man and a woman supposed to do is to build each other. Agreed. Well, if you have to explain it, would be expressing myself in a way I wasn't brought up. Brave Queen, go ahead and explain, please. Go and express. Go ahead and express. Okay, Prince, explain what you mean, but a woman building a man. Okay, I will explain that. Just stick a pin right there. I just want to make sure I go through all these messages. This is a new generation. Does this girl know feminism is an oxymoron for a black woman? Whoo, shots fired. Oh, I hope she's listening.
What?
Okay, make sure you have your response to that, girl. Stacy and Jay say, if he cheats, lies, or is abusive physically, mentally, spiritually, etc., I'm leaving that bad boy. I'm leaving him.
Girl, no one's staying.
Okay,
no
Brave Queen say, Angry
Please.
Girl, we are having a chat about woman building man up. Okay. So let's just for Angry Girl. So we are having about a conversation about women. If you're in a relationship, it's natural for a woman, and that's what my co-host was saying. It's natural for a woman to be building up their man. That comes within their DNA. They were wired that way. So my question was, ladies, are you exhausted of that role? That's really was my question. That's where it's geared at. So we get into this back and forth conversation. It's a conversation. It's not an argument. We are having a nice, beautiful conversation, right? And my co-host will say.
Correction.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I didn't say that women were wired that way.
I'm saying that way. I'm saying women. I'm saying that women are wired that way based on my, experience and watching a lot of TV.
And what you're saying, yeah. See, it's all propaganda.
Stacy and Jay say, by building, I thought you mean like financially taking care of the man. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's basically knowing that the man has potential and you're investing your time to build that man up. And it could be finance too. Like if you see they're really great at, let's say, music, and you want to invest in there just because they're... So it could be that way too. But that was not the direction that we were really going, right, co-host? Co-host, you there? Anybody home? Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah. Yeah.
But being there for him, being there for each other is a whole different ball game. But that's the thing. I think what my co-host is saying, I have to get accustomed to say co-host. Go ahead, Angry Girl. Ask your question. We would respond. Everybody here would respond to your question.
First of all, Prince, you need to define what building is.
You define what building is. You go ahead.
I did. I told you what building is. Like, what I thought it was in terms of like what society expects of us as women.
So are you going by what society expect is basically what the man is expecting to, right? Go ahead, angry girl. You can ask your
Yes,
question.
because that's what has been like put out there. That like, and I feel as if the same is not even expected of men. No one expects a man to build a woman up, and they don't even do it.
What do you
A
mean?
guy would
No,
literally see that you have
time
potential,
out, time
and
out,
then
time out,
no,
time
no, no,
out.
hold on. I never said Prince doesn't do it.
No, no,
But
no,
it's
no, no, no.
the
I'm not.
majority
This is
of
not
men
just.
don't do it.
It's not just
Let's
from.
ask the girls in the chat. Let's ask the girls in the chat.
Well, they're listening to you. So I would not say that men don't build women.
How
Ladies,
many guys out there, ladies, how many guys out there have actually seen that you have potential and then would ride and die for you to get to that level, like to get to the top? How many? Like, let's be real. How many?
okay, you guys ask the question again. So ask the question again, co-host.
So how many guys out there, ladies, or how many have y'all ever dated a guy, or have you guys ever met a guy who would be your ride and die? Like, this guy knows that you have potential, right? You could be a model, you could be an engineer. They know how smart you are, and they would invest their time, their money, and would literally die or ride for you to reach the top, because that's what women do for men. Like, they'll do it until you reach your full potential. Like, how many guys have done that without getting jealous along the way, or like without feeling some sort of way?
Okay, all right. So you guys can answer that question. I'm just gonna go through the chat so you get some, so you can hear what the people are saying. BYC, black homes need all adults to uplift each other. I build everybody in my life up in every way and vice versa. Angry Girl say you have a question. Chris is still trying to hit on Brave Queen. Stacy and Jay says, women naturally want to see their man doing the best, of course. She's going to encourage them. However, if he's taking it for granted, then don't waste your time. You see, and I want to, before I go on with the rest of the chat, because ladies, you gotta also remember, by you building your man up, and vice versa, a man building a woman, just because you're in a relationship, it's gonna be beneficial to you. If a lady is the one that's building
No,
that
he's
man
gonna
up in
leave your
whatever,
ass. He's gonna leave your ass, ladies.
no, you. What do
He's
you
gonna
mean?
leave your
Okay,
ass for Becky.
why would you go straight that? Is this an experience that you went through? You just keep talking about the man is gonna leave your ass
Because that's what usually
after you do all the
happens.
building. Like, I do not
This
understand.
is what
What
usually happens. Honestly,
did you
they hardly stay after you've done all the building and stuff. They hardly stay.
co-host? I have a
They'll
question.
cheat and lie and stuff.
Co-host, I have a
And
question for
society
you.
still
Co-host,
expects you to stay there.
co-host,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
co-host. Has a man leave your ass after you did all the building and stuff like that?
Well, first of all, I've never built a man up, okay? And
Oh.
I'm not gonna do that shit.
Okay, hey guys, hope you're listening. Stacy and this say, okay. Brave Queen, it's great to build a man. Thank you very much, Brave Queen. Ooh, you're gonna make a good wife one day, I tell you. Stacy and Jay say he has to want to better for himself and has to have that ambition. True, I agree with that. Stacy and Jay say he would have to be calling. He would have to know his calling and be working on it already. Okay. BYB said, do you all live in the U.S.? Because culture can be different too. True. Culture.
That's so true.
People's background. That's very important. You got to take into consideration. That's very important.
Where's BYB from?
BYB. The co-host is we're asking where you from. Stacy and Jay say, I'm not keeping up a broken man and building him up. he has to figure it out he bothers someone's he bothers someone's daughter. We aren't
That's
dating.
true.
And wait, stop it. Stacey and Jay said something very important here. We aren't dating potential in 2019. And I think it's very important that to know, especially when you start dating at a young age, you really dating potential, depending on where your mindset is. I know sometimes we get into dating because we just want to have fun and stuff like that. But if you really take dating in its fullness and you start dating someone that's 25 or younger, you're really dating potential because most people at 25 maybe still in school, are just finishing school, are just starting their career, right? So you're really a 25-year-old, a 20-year-old, 25-year-old doesn't have much at that point, right? They're still probably renting somewhere or living with their parents, depends on the culture and background that you're from. So when you're starting dating, it's very important that you have conversations. Okay, where are you, where do you want to be in 5 years? Where do you want to be in 10 years? Where do you want to be in 20 years, right? But you start out small. Okay, what are you thinking about being in the next 2, 3 years or 5 years? Let's stay at 5, right? And then you could start making decisions based on that. When you're dating, are you in this for the long haul? Are you thinking when you're dating somebody, is it just to let your friends know, hey, yes, I have a man or I have a woman, and that's about it? You know what I mean? Is it more than that? You know, what are we looking at in 5 years? Those are things to consider when you're dating someone. Don't just date for dating's sake, guys. Right? All right. So I put a plug there, but I like what Stacey said. We aren't dating potential in 2019.
Nice advice, Prince.
Huh?
Good job. Nice advice. Good job.
Oh, thank you, co-host. Christopher Marshall. It goes both ways. We really need to build each other at this point in the relationship right now. I think in this 2019, I really think though we're living in the 21st century, right? And I think building should be coming from both parties, to tell you the truth. You know, I don't think it should be solely be one person's responsibility. Oh, the woman is just there. One of the reasons why I'm with her is for her to build me. It should be both. Like, I should be able to come home to my woman, right? And, you know what I mean, have conversation or say things to build her confidence, to build her as a woman.
That's different, Prince.
Huh?
That is different because there's a difference between building a man and building with a man, you know? There's a difference between building with a girl and building a girl up.
Mm-hmm. But the reason why I
totally
don't
different. What you're saying is totally different.
No, I get what you're saying. There is a big difference actually, right? But
yeah.
I would not neglect, like, if a woman see potential in the person that they're dating, man, go ahead and build that man up. Don't make decisions because you don't know what 10 years hold down the road. You're basically telling me that if I invest certain information in you, there's also a possibility that you're going to leave and you're going to leave with that information and some other woman is going to benefit. That's what I'm getting from my co-host, right? So I always say this to people. Don't make someone change who you are because you don't know what the future holds. If you're accustomed to love, don't make the few times that the person who didn't love you back change you from being who you are, which is a person who loves to love. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you're naturally this way, you're naturally built this way, your DNA is this way, but you're saying to me, listen, I don't want to be that way because there's a possibility that the person who I love is not gonna love me back. The person who I invest in I'm not gonna be the beneficiary of that investment. And I do not like that. That's where that's what I don't like.
I don't think our DNA is built this way, honestly, and I don't think women are naturally this way. I feel as if it's something that society has just like engraved on us, and it's didn't just start now. This has been going on like from our grandmother's generations, our mother's generation. It's been going on for years and years and years. So I just feel that all I'm saying is that it needs to stop because no one expects this of a man. No one expects a man to build a woman up. No one expects that of you guys, but then they expect us to keep up with all the bullshit that men do. Like, you know what? They'll be like, no, ladies, be behind your man. You gotta build him up. You gotta stick with him through thick and thin. But then with y'all guys, they'll be like, oh, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Oh, she's a hoe. She can't do this. A hoe can't change. You know, the narratives change when it comes to a man compared to a woman. So all I'm saying is it needs to stop, and then we need to stop keeping up with this BS that guys do, and then we need to stop keeping up with it just because we are expected to build a man up and to be behind a man. It's not loyalty. If you think that is loyalty, it's not loyalty, girl.
But
it's not even commitment.
okay, this conversation remind.
Most ladies think like, oh, I'm being loyal by doing that. You're not being loyal. You're just being a slave, and you're being stupid.
No, I think women also have a role, right? Like the Bible speaks of a virtuous woman, and you guys probably will not like me because I'm gonna. Woo! You guys probably the one gonna like me because if I go there, then all of a sudden it's crazy, right? Sorry, I think my co-hosts are losing some. Let me wait until she come back. So in the meantime, I will read the messages. Stacy and Jay say, let me see. Let me go through the messages. He has to be strong and supportive individual. He has to want it for himself first. If he doesn't want it, ladies, don't waste your time. Okay, agree there. Prince, your co-host sounds very hurt and whoa and insecure. Damn. Angry girl, someone blocked me. What do you mean someone? Maybe the Nightbot depends. If you have a bunch of emojis, I think Nightbot will probably wanna give you a hard time. So be careful with the emojis and caps. All right. Stacy and Jay say, yeah, they are working towards it, and that they're going to be successful. Okay, my co-host is back now. Stacy and Jay say, if they're just sitting at home doing nothing and had dreams they aren't working towards, then that's potential. Stacy and Jays again say, when you see someone building, taking the steps to move forward, they are making it. Angry girl, is there someone from Greece? No one from Greece here yet. Sandra, how are you doing? BRB is in the building. Great topic from Brave Queen. I know, right? Christopher Marshall says, no, sister, you need think before you speak. Your co-host to really check herself before she speaks. I don't think you want to respond like that, Chris. So Chris was saying just now, you're speaking as if you're insecure or a hurt lady.
Wow, no.
Let me see. Stacy and Jay. I just want to go through all these messages and then a man or a female can be a hoe. That's true. Christopher said, preach, Prince. If he wants a hoe, he would have to get tested spiritually. Hey, BRB, come on, man. Stick around here, BYB. BYB say... No, listen, man. The Bible speaks of a virtuous woman. And where's my other phone? Maybe I can pull up that scripture. I don't want to make the conversation too biblical, right? But
Believe in the Bible.
based on the scriptures, there is also a role for a man and there's a role for a woman. And the Bible did speak of a virtuous woman, right? So we don't want to neglect that. Hey guys, don't forget to smash the like button, share on your social media. I don't know if I said this yet. Share on your community tabs and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up the live stream, okay? Thumbs up the live stream, let's say. All right. So let's should I pull it up? What the Bible says of a virtuous woman?
Yeah. Go ahead. Then, like, if you do that, right, it means we're going back to the building with him and not building him up.
Yes, because
And
I don't.
also,
Mm-hmm.
that is different. What the Bible is saying is building with him, not building him up.
No, but building with someone takes also a part. Because what I'm saying, what we are saying, because the way how the topic is here is that you once you're dating someone with potential, you obviously are building with him. You want to build with that person,
Yeah.
right? Also, with building with someone also takes building that person up, right? So, 'cause like I said, if you're within a relationship of two people, whether you're a man or woman, or well, we'll stick with the man and woman part. Whether you're a man and a woman, it's all right. I didn't mean. I'm not throwing shade. Whatever you do is your business, right? But when two come together, right, within that relationship, right, everyone doesn't have the same strengths. Neither do everyone have the same weaknesses. Are we agree so far?
Sure.
Right? So if I
Yeah, I
notice the
agree.
woman, if I notice the woman that I'm with is good with finance, right? Even though I'm the man, are you there, co-host?
Yes,
Even though I'm
I'm
the
listening.
man of the house, if the woman is good with finance, I will want her to, act that role of not because she's going fine. I'm not saying, oh, you go out and do all the work and I will stay home and sit my butt and play video games, right? But I'm saying
Yes.
I will want her to, okay, head off the conversation in our house about finance because you're good at it.
Uh-huh.
So decisions that we can make together while you're spearheading that decision could be beneficial for both of us, right? So with the finance that we have now, maybe depending on the ideas that you have for investments, can make us be at a very much better place 5 years from now, 10 years from now, right?
Yeah.
So my
Yes.
thing, my thing is that, and I have to keep thinking that way. I cannot sit here and think, well, let me not think that way because I don't know if I'm gonna be with this woman 5 years from now or 10 years from now. Unfortunately, the way how God built everything, He did not give us a script to let us know. Okay, 20 years from now we're gonna be married. So I don't know if we're gonna be together still 20 years from now. I just don't know because you don't know what life's gonna shoot at you, right? So I don't want to be thinking, oh,
Right.
I don't know, so let me not do this now, or let me not let her do this now because I don't know. You're gonna there's gonna be it's the relationship is gonna be too problematic.
Yeah. But it just goes back to what Stacey Ann said, right? You need to have that motivation and you must be like willing to take that first step. If you see she's good with finance and you want her to handle the finances, but then she doesn't want to or she's not like willing to or she's good with it, but then she ends up giving all your money away or something like that. Are you still going to like,
Well,
you
then she's
know,
not. Wait, wait, wait.
trust her and want her to do it?
Then if
No.
no, if she's giving away all my money, then she's not good with finance. I'm talking about someone that's
Exactly. Like
good with
what I'm trying to
finance.
say is yeah. But what I'm trying to say that is, okay, you see that she's good with finance. That means that you've seen her take a step, a positive step, like financially. But then if someone is just potential, we're not talking about someone is like good at this. They just sitting down and they expect you to build them up because this is what really happens out there. If someone is potential, why would you build it up? I think it's just okay to say, you know what, you're a great guy. You awesome. You wonderful. You know, you have you everything I ever wanted in a guy, but you're not doing anything for yourself. You can't be sitting here, and I'm not gonna do this life with you. So bye. It's okay to say that if they're not willing to change.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, if you're with someone and they're not willing to change, man, you have all the right to get up and leave. Stacy
Yeah,
and
because
Stacy and Jay say, I don't want a man
all
that.
the trouble to change the guy and to try to change him and try to make him into this perfect guy or into something that he isn't. And then most of the time you do that and you win. You know, you build him into this perfect, great guy that
There's no such
society
thing
is
as
looking for.
perfect. There's no
Society
such thing as a
wow.
perfect guy.
Look, perfect in like perfect in society's eyes. Like he's got the career, he's got the looks, he's got the speech, you know, he does this and that, and this is what they're looking for out there. And you're building this guy up, and then at the end of like, it's not your job. Don't do that. It's okay to not do that. And then most of the time, at the end of the day, they're not even gonna be with you.
But how are you sure about that?
They can be with you, but then that they cheat on you because this is what is propagated on TV, the media and stuff. You know, do you watch Empire? I asked you this earlier on.
No, no, no. Sorry, guys, I don't have
Okay,
much time for
so
TV these days.
I also don't watch it, but I know the storyline, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's this guy, a girl and a woman and a guy were in a relationship. Lucius and what's the Taraji P? What's her name? Cookie. Lucius and Cookie were in a relationship, and she literally like built that empire, like financially. She went to jail for him when it wasn't even her fault. She went to jail for. So when he was in jail, first of all, he was arrested. When he was in jail and he was going through hell and stuff, she was there for him, and she stuck through like she was helping with the family matters while he was away. She was like taking care of the finances and doing everything, and then she actually built this huge business and built this empire. And then when she was in jail, he didn't do that for her. He divorced her and left her in jail. And when she came out of jail, she's still expected by society, or she's still, well, the narrative that they're showing us that she's still expected to keep up with all his cheating, his lying, his abuse, physical, emotional abuse. And then this is what they show us on TV as the perfect couple or the
Mm-hmm.
perfect example of a virtuous woman or a loyal woman or a committed woman. And I feel as if they're not, if they're not going to change the narrative, then we need to start having this conversation. That relationships like that are not healthy. You know, I know you built this man up and stuff, but sometimes just let it go. That's why you shouldn't even build a man up in the first place. I know I just spoke a lot of bullshit right there, a lot of crap. Probably doesn't make sense, but this is just how I feel. I don't know. I'll encourage you. I'll be there for you. But I'm not gonna build a broken man down. Honestly, if you're broken, I'll try to help you, but that's the least I can do.
Mm-hmm.
We've already learned lessons from our grandmothers, our aunts, our mothers. we should really try to change the story. We can't be repeating the same mistakes and um, giving our daughters these bad examples of what a woman is supposed to do in a relationship. We should build together, build with you, and not build you up, you alone. It should be a mutual thing.
I for me, man, I think. Listen, I think as a man, there's a possibility that you're gonna get a woman that may not have it all together, but with investment
Yes,
of time and of your time, you can turn. It's like a you ever look at a house. There are some houses, if the house just by
yes,
itself like that doesn't even look all that, but someone come, they add
yes,
furnitures, they add a nice paint job, and all of a sudden you have this beautiful home because you invest in it. And that's relationship. You understand?
yes.
There are some people. If you ask some people who move into apartments, when they go to the apartment, it was all stinky and stuff, and they decide to like, listen, you know what? I'm gonna spend some time, clean it up and stuff like that. You go back there a few weeks later. If someone else go back, the person who was living there before, if they go back to that apartment, they will not even believe that's the same apartment
Yes.
because you invest time, quality time, and you're like, listen, with my investment, I can really make this something, right? I find some relationship these days just people are just lazy. They don't want to invest time. They want to come and everything should just be well ready for them. They just have to just come and just sit down and enjoy.
Right? I seriously agree with you, honestly. And I don't know, I feel like this, I don't, like, I really had, I feel as if we're talking about two different things because what you're saying is what I really believe in and what I agree on. But
Stacy,
why are women always expected to be in love and irrational while they're in love and stupid at the same time? Why can't you like have brains and be in love? Why can't you like have sense and be in love? Like
you
if a guy is drowning, you don't need to go to the pool and drown with him, you know?
no, I'm
Drink
not
from a
saying. See,
soul.
and
Like
that's is
hey, drown alone.
this is what no no this is what I'm saying. If your guy is drunk, then you don't need to drown with him. However, you can be the
Oh,
woman to save him from drowning. Stacy and
see,
Jay say?
see,
Well, because well, listen, if he's drowning, who else you want come and save him? If another woman come and save him from drowning, you think you deserve the man when you refuse to
no,
save him
no.
from drowning?
If he's drowning, no, no, no. Here's the case scenario. You both can't swim. The guy is drowning. Are you gonna jump in the pool and also drown?
No, but the person is drowning
You
while
can
they.
you can help him from a shore, right? You don't need to jump in the pool and drown as well. Because jumping in the pool and drowning means that you're in love and you're stupid at the same time. But then helping him from a shore means that you're in love and you still have brains and you still have gains.
Well, and I agree with you. Why would you listen? Listen, girl.
No,
I'm
no,
not. I'm not
no.
gonna be
I'm
so in love
saying,
with you that
right?
I'm gonna. I'm not drowning with you. Tell you. Listen. I love life too much. Me not drunk with you. You're on
Yeah,
your
but
own.
then this is what is expected of us women. It's just an example, but then this is what is expected of us.
No,
Like
no.
they want every obstacle that is thrown at us by guys, we need to just take it and then swallow it and embrace it, you know? And this is this is what they mean by oh this woman has character and this woman is virtuous and stuff. And this is not what it's supposed to look like. This is not how it's supposed to be. They call you loyal when you do that, but that's not loyalty. You need to preserve yourself as well as a human being, as a woman, and as a person. You can't be in love and irrational, you know? This is
And
what we've been taught throughout generations and generations, and it shouldn't be like that. Self preservation. I heard of
Listen, my co-host is saying some stuff. She is spewing some knowledge that I agree with, right? Some other stuff that I'm saying, I am not fully in agreement with what she's saying. When you let me see what Station J is saying here. Well, because they have to live there, blah blah blah. Who wants to live in a dirty apartment? If he's not willing to maintain his life, he will ruin the life surrounding him. Okay. On an airplane, they tell you to secure your mask first. You can't save anyone if you don't make it right. True. Oh, I love that analogy actually. Oh, look at you, Stacey and Jay. Oh, look at you. Damn, girl, spewing some wisdom there. Huh?
She's smart though.
Okay, don't swallow her head now.
Why are you acting surprised?
I know Stacey and Jay is a smart young lady. I told her this before.
Yeah.
But when I give Stacey and Jay a compliment, she just blushes.
Oh, that's cute.
She's trying to be cute. She's always blushing. She's like, I gave her a compliment. She's like, "Oh, Prince." Anyway, so Brave Queen is still in the building. Yeah, yep. So listen, man. I think relationships are investments, right? And the thing about if for those of you who've done business in school, right? They will teach you that you will all when you make an investment, depending on what that investment is, you want to do as much as possible to protect your investment, so you can. Okay. You want to do as much to protect your investment, so at least you will come out with either you when you make an investment, the last thing you want to come out with is a loss, right? So you will do as much as possible to either one, you come back with the same amount of money you invest or more, which will be called a profit. But the last thing you want to come back is with less than what you invest.
Yeah.
Right? Right, accountant? They taught you that too, right?
Yep, I know that.
Right? So the same with relationship is investment, right? You have to make up in your mind what you want to invest, or once you've already invest, how much more time you want to invest. Do you view what you have invested as a loss, or are you just gonna walk away from that investment? Normally, when you walk away from investment, it's a loss, right?
Yeah.
So
True.
relationship is not easy, man.
And what if it's a bad investment?
If you decide you make a bad investment, listen.
You make an investment and it's a bad investment and you didn't know. You just find out when you're in a relationship. Can you still walk away?
You can listen, man. This is I always say, listen, man.
Still a loss if you walk away?
Even when for me, man, listen, man. I try not to when it comes to marriage and stuff like that, I try not to be that person to tell you, listen, man, you can walk away, man. If it's not working, it's not working. But for my opinion, like I never like to go against nothing what the Bible says, right? So marriage is basically for keeps. I try not to really get away from that. But if you ask for my personal opinion, man, if a pill is bad for you, get rid of that pill. You know what I'm saying? Like just get rid of it. Like that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? If my girl that I had a crush on was like that, she would still be alive. Right?
Yeah.
And you guys know who I'm talking about? This girl who take her beautiful self and marry Bobby.
What?
Whitney Houston.
Okay, yeah.
That was my longtime crush. I was waiting for her to leave Bobby ass and come over here into Canada, but she stick there, and now she's dead.
You know she's gone.
Now I can't even sleep at nights. Okay, sorry guys, I had a moment there.
What? Seriously?
Yes, Stacy and Jay, Whitney. Sorry, guys, I had a moment. Okay, I had a moment. Listen, a man is looking for a woman who can have his back, not just to look pretty or to smile or to look like their trophy, but a woman that's praying when the man is sleeping, thinking of ways to make you better. I got your back. I'm in the back making sure you stay in the front. Sometimes it could be vice versa, all depending on careers, right? Sometimes it's the man who is in the back making sure everything concerning prayer and all that is taken care of while she's in the front. For example, if you're dating someone and she
Side by side. Oh
no,
my gosh,
sometimes you can't work side by side because if you're the president of America, okay, you're obviously the person in the front. I'm just
why
the
should one be at the back? Why should one sacrifice something? Let's just walk side by side. We can do this. There's whole thing. You're not supposed to
oh.
know. We can do this together.
Sorry, Stacy and Jay, man. Stacy and Jay. Stacy and Jay is cracking jokes now. Mm. I said because I said my crush Whitney. She was like, I thought I was your long time crush. I'm jealous. Then she was like, LOL. I'm joking, y'all.
Stacey, people will take it seriously.
But hey, you should know Stacy and Jay, and by now and Prince. We don't even care what nobody says. I've I've never met one day that I care about what someone's saying. I could have taken that money to the bank and pay a bill or anything. So uh, so I don't care what nobody say. That what people's opinion. I've never paid a bill for me yet. You know, so I don't care,
I don't care.
right? So listen. Sometimes if I'm dating someone and that person is the first lady uh, of Canada of America, right? The person is the president. You know, she's automatically in the front, right? We're not side by side then. Being in the background is not a bad thing. Some people just take it as being in the background because we see people. We don't the person who paint the building. We don't give them much credit, but we sit in the house, we enjoy everything. Sometimes we don't even appreciate the chef. We eat all the food and stuff like that because they're in the kitchen. You don't appreciate it the way the day something go bad or oh this doesn't taste good or all of a sudden they remember the chef. You understand? But the Bible tells you that the you have a body and each member is important. You understand? The eye can't say, yo, listen, the eye can't be like, yo, oh, I'm more important than the brain. Sometimes we just set so much importance and stuff. We can't say the toes are not important or the legs are not important. The fingers are not important. Each member is important, very important. But we put a price tag on everything, right? So I can't say, oh, my girl is not important just because everybody sees me on stage all the time. What about if she's home making sure I'm well put together? She's the one who is ironing, making sure I'm well taking care of the kids, or taking care of whatever, ironing my clothes, or what about the stuff that people don't see? You understand? We get caught up so much a lot over the things that we're seeing all the time. You don't know, maybe she's the one who's putting the oil in my beard. You understand? She's the one who's putting my hairstyle together. Everybody sees me on stage. Nobody give my barbers credit. They just think, oh, Prince, you understand what I'm saying? I'm just trying to set the president here. Sometimes we put a price tag on everything, right? And if that's not the person you're seeing in the spotlight all the time, we don't give them credit, right? So you go to a building and nobody didn't see the person who put all the furnitures together and make the place look so beautiful. Nobody sees that person. All they know, they come in and like, oh, this is beautiful.
But then you know what it's no one is gonna give your girl credit, and no one's gonna give your wife credit if you don't do it.
Hmm?
You know, Obama does it all the time, and that is how we know Michelle, because he's always talking about Michelle, and he's always saying Michelle did this, Michelle did that. Because of Michelle that I'm here, and now everyone acknowledges Michelle and her ability.
Hmm.
Then no one's gonna do that if you don't hype your girl up, or if you don't hype your man up.
And I agree. So, and then that's why we're saying the same thing. So now, because I'm the one that's in the limelight, or you're the one who's in the limelight,
Yes.
it's your responsibility now to point out
Give
certain
credit
factors
where
and
it's
give credit to where credit is
due.
due. You understand?
Like,
For example, like you said, you will see Obama used to do that all the time, or whoever is in our administration, because the presidency is not really run by an individual; it's run by an organization. But there's one person who will be the face of that organization, right? And now it's up to that person now, the face, to start to point out certain things and give other people credit where credit is due. You understand?
right,
It's like
right.
it's like you are if you're accustomed to shop at J.C. Penney,
Yeah, man.
huh? Or whatever expensive stores. Like obviously, there's one person who's really making all the money, but the people who are selling at the stores, the outlets and stuff, they're very important. The person who is running certain departments, they're important, very important.
The person who's sweeping the floor.
Very important. Somebody got to come and mop and be the janitor and all that. They're very important too to the success of that company.
I'm a big deal.
And so we're very important. For real. No.
You're so lame.
No, but listen, relationships, in a whole is a work, understand? And you got to put in that work. And I honestly think that you may not get the person exactly the way you want them, but I think with some work you can, what I mean, get them at least three-quarter of the way there. Because nobody's gonna end up being perfect. Some of the best couples we look at all the time, like I idolize Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle. I love them. I'm sure they have arguments. Understand? Debates. They don't want to agree on everything, right? So I love the Michelle and the Obamas, but I'm sure they have or had their problems. Like one of the things that Michelle had said, and I'm sure I didn't even read her book. I'm sure she would have mentioned this in her book too, and I haven't read her book yet. Is that there is no way she knew off the bat that Obama, her husband, was going to be the president of America,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they had a lot of problems before that. You understand? But
Yeah.
because she stick with it, she end up reaping a lot of benefits now, right?
And also, I feel as if it's also about what you can tolerate. You know, some people have not everyone has the perfect qualities or all the qualities that you want. But then sometimes you ask yourself, hey, can I tolerate this? Or can I keep up with this?
I
So
I
it's also about
I think that in this 21st century, the humane society tolerance level is so low. Like it's on an all-time low.
what?
I think so. No, I think
Bad.
no, I think no. People are ready to get up and leave in no time. The tolerance level is
Oh
really
yeah,
low.
that is true. Yeah, now
No, the tolerance level. Listen.
I agree. See the divorce rate, gosh.
Okay, hey Revel, what's going on? Stacy and Jay say. What Stacy and Jay say? Each member is important. I agree. I'm reading the book now. She does mention that. Okay, see that I haven't even read the book, and I sound like I read the book already. So Stacey and Jay is currently reading the book. Revel, what's going on, my boy? We're having relationship talk. You know how it is. on the Prince network. We're always talking about relationship, and I'm just here challenging some of the females. Yeah, and I'm also challenging the
Okay,
guys too. And I'm challenging the guys too. You know what I'm saying?
where did everyone at?
Huh?
Where did it go? Where did it go?
I know people. Nobody's gonna stay here all the time. Some people have to go to work and stuff like that. People come and people
Yeah,
goes. That's how it is. There is about 6 people here, I guess. You, myself, Stacy, and Revel. So yeah, so you know what I'm saying. What's going on, Revel? Kicking back, bro. Parents took the panda to Texas. Just me and little Revel, bro. All right, cool, good stuff, good stuff. Just kicking it back. I hear you. So you guys got me so excited about this topic. I haven't eaten for the day.
Grab something, Prince.
You know, that's where if Stacy and say that she thought that I was her crush. That's where she would be like, "Hey, Prince, I'm bringing you something to eat." Womp womp womp. Why are you laughing, co-host? That's
I
what.
laughed at your joke.
No, that's where Stacy and just text. I'm heading out now. I gotta go.
Oh, I see.
Uh, have a great day, Stacy and Jay. Thank you for hanging out with the Prince Network. You know how we do. Have a good one.
Thanks, Stacy. Have a great day.
That's what you want me to say. You a joker. As we say in Jamaica, walk safe, yeah, walk good, walk good. Walk good, yeah? No, but listen, man.
Parents took the panda to Texas.
Yeah,
Me and little Revo, bro.
yeah.
What does that even mean?
If you're not sure, just ask. Can hear you.
Revo, what does that mean? What's panda? What are you talking about?
Revel, my co-host is trying to figure out what's panda. What's
Do you know
panda?
what panda means?
Hmm? He gonna tell you. I'm a big deal. Say we're very important. For real. Bye, co-host. Nice chatting with you guys.
Oh, bye, Stacy Ang.
Panda Revel is talking to you right now.
It's my 7-year-old girl's nickname. Aww. That is cute.
Aww.
I've seen a real life panda.
The unicorn panda. All right, Stacy and Jay, have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. I also um co-host.
Yeah?
Is it fair to?
You're
Oh,
about to say my name right there.
oh yeah. Well, I already did that. Almost did that a few times now.
You're like,
She is a rare little
what's your
gangster.
phrase?
Do you think it's fair to say? I think in the 21st century, I think now we're living in an age where also, you know, that ladies don't see themselves as having a role. It's more of equality now, right? Because they've already seen themselves as before as, hey, this was a man's world. No, I think we're living in
Yeah.
it's a woman's world now, type of
Yeah.
society, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
women don't really see themselves as As before, before we used to have the woman be like, "Oh, I gotta rush home to cook for my husband." You don't hear none of that no more. So,
Yeah.
they couldn't care less now, right? Am I hitting that? What's that?
Guilty.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's just what we're living in now.
Yeah.
Hmm. It's what we're.
Yeah.
It's the age that we're living in now. So women don't. I think women don't want to feel that. Hey, I gotta get home to cook dinner for
For my
nobody,
husband.
right? And I mean, it's
Yeah.
already hard for them to just think, hey, why do I have to be the one cooking dinner for the kids? But they will do it for the kids. But tell them, but hey, you gotta get home in time to cook dinner for a man. That rubbed them the wrong way.
The wrong way. Yeah. That would rub me the wrong way too.
Yeah. So
Because
and
most of
now,
the time when people say that,
hmm,
they insinuate, like insinuating, is that the word insinuating?
yeah,
That you have to, that it's actually like a must and it's your duty to do it. With kids, we know that it's a must because they can't do it on their own.
mm,
Obviously, they can't take care of themselves. But then, like with your man, it's not an obligation, then you do it out of love, right? But then I feel as a long time ago, they changed the narrative of it being out of love to it being like it's an obligation and it's a must. You need to do this. This is what a woman is supposed to do for her man. And this is not the only thing we're supposed to do. We're supposed to love our man. And cooking for him is not just the only way that we can show love.
I know, but
I
that's
don't know if you get what I'm trying to
no,
say.
no, no. And I hear what you're saying. There are obviously multiple ways to show love, but if now the man start coming home now and then like, hey, no, no, I'm all right. You don't have to cook dinner, and he has not eaten at home for weeks. Then you're gonna question that, right?
Wow. Yeah.
You're gonna question that now, right? But he could be like, oh no, I don't want you to be that woman that's have to cook, so I've been eating out. Maybe that eating out mean he was eating at some other woman's house.
Hmm. Or he was even eating at his mother's house or his aunt's house.
you know, but if well, well, listen, I'm from the Caribbean. If I'm only coming over to my mom's house to eat all the time, and I have a woman, she's gonna ask, "What the hell is your what? What? Why are you always over
Oh
here eating?"
no.
In as much as she loves me, she could also argue the point. Why do I have to be cooking for a grown man? Why are you always over here? Don't I cook for you enough when you were a kid? And she would have a strong point, no? Oh, did she hang? Oh, I think I lost her. Oh, ow. Hello? I'll be back in a minute, guys. Be back in a minute. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Eating?
I took a bathroom break. I was in a commercial break.
Uh, uh,
So I was saying before, if if you were saying that you're not obligated to be cooking and stuff like that, right? And all that for the man. And but yesterday you were saying maybe the guy, and I told you that maybe the guy stopped coming home to eat and stuff like that because he's not eating at home or anything like that. And you were saying that, well, maybe he's eating at his mom's, right? Don't you think, as a woman, as you make that statement, don't you think his mom has the same obligation? Say, listen, man, I cooked for your ass for the past whatever. When you're a grown ass man now, why should I be cooking for you and you have a woman?
yeah. No, no, no. What I was just saying, right? I was just like, hey, maybe people eating it with mom, which in my culture is a little embarrassing. If you're married and you're not eating home, you always bring your mom to eat that constantly. It usually means that your wife can't cook, or she's not cooking, or she's not taking care of you.
So it's embarrassing to
You
who?
know, it's an embarrassment to the family, to the woman and her family, because they expect of her. This is like they want you need to know how to cook in order to keep your man indoors, or in order to keep your man preventing from going back to his mom and eating, because his mom's food is always the best according to men. My mom's food is the best, my mom's the best. So your wife needs to know how to cook better than your mom, so that you don't always constantly run to your mom and knock on her door and want to take the stew or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's usually an embarrassment to the woman. Because I was just like making an example of like, oh, maybe he's listening to his mom and just laughing it out.
Or maybe he's not.
Maybe he's not.
So then my question will be, if it's not the lady's role to cook for the family, for her family, whose role it is?
It's just the lady and the guy's role to cook, to take care of the family, to take care of the household. It's not just the guy's role to do the garden or clean the pool. It's just the lady and the guy's role.
No, let's stop this. Stop this. You see, and the reason why we see, and this is a problem that I have with ladies. Ladies, because they don't wanna take ownership of certain roles, they will cover up stuff by saying, well, it's not his job either to cut the lawn or to. There is no way on this planet I'm gonna be at home, right? And my woman is cutting the lawn. So
That's only you, Prince.
no, but I'm just saying. Listen, no. Wait. Time out, co-host. I almost give it away again. What's going on, Margot? That's the M word I went. That's the M word I meant to call Margot.
Go away.
Listen, how are you doing, sweetheart? Listen, my thing is that in a household there must be roles. You understand? I don't understand all of a sudden ladies think that they don't have a role in to play and or this should not be my role, or I should not be cooking for the family. Just like how a man should be cutting the lawn, a woman should be cooking for her family.
Okay, but Prince, I feel as if this
Who
is
is the
my
who,
thing. This is just
someone is asking you a
my
question. Someone
opinion.
is asking you a question.
Let me check that out. Who is who's the co-host?
Oh, who? Wait, wait,
Hi,
wait, wait,
Margot.
wait, wait. That question could be interpreted two ways. Who's the co-host, meaning belonging to?
No, but look, Prince, this is what I feel, right? If I'm in a relationship, or I want my future husband and I to sit down and have this conversation of whose role, who's going to play who, and who's going to do what, you know, around the house. We can't like let outsiders or society or we can't let other things dictate who's going to do what in our household. If you are a good cook, my uncle is a good cook, and he doesn't like it when his wife cooks. There's nothing wrong with it.
And I'm
He
not.
likes it when she bakes and makes dessert, but he doesn't like it when she cooks. But he's a cook. It's my profession, and he's a good cook. What's wrong if he cooks? It's not woman's role. If they had an argument that, you know what, you can cook, or I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, that's on them. So I feel like it depends on individual's relationship.
And listen,
If you're not going to allow your wife to learn the most, to mow the lawn,
to lawn the mall. Damn,
fine.
what's going on here? What am I hearing here?
Wow, that is okay. That is on you. If you don't want to cook, let her know. If you saying, okay, you know what, I can cook once in a while, or I can cook on weekends, that's also okay. All depends on you.
Who is speaking? I can barely hear. Oh, my bad. Sorry, you
Oh,
should be
my
able to hear
bad.
better
I'll
now.
speak louder.
Okay, you can speak now. You should be hearing better now. I just I just don't like the fact that when a lady is saying that, oh, that's not my role. There's certain things that's your role. Like, what do you mean? You should be cooking to your family. And when you don't want to do these things, guys, you 21st century ladies, you're gonna open a door for another woman to cook for your man. Trust me.
But then why? Why would he allow that? Let's
That's
think
not he
about it.
allowing. That's you
Why would he
allowing.
allow?
I'm not talking
It's
about.
not my fault that he's going to another woman to eat. How is that my fault?
It is because you're saying I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about relationship guys where the man is the obviously. If you're a chef as a career and stuff like that,
Okay,
I'm not talking about.
you
I'm
talk
talking about
about.
most relationship. We know who really is the cook in the family.
All right, fine. So Prince, you just say that if you don't cook for your husband and he goes out and eats or allows another woman to come and cook for him, that is your wife's fault, right? That is your fault because
That
you allow that.
and I'm not sure, Margot. Let me ask you a question, Margot. If you're
It's
with
the
him, if
same thing.
let's ask Margot this question, Margot. If you're with a man, right, and because all of a sudden you're 21st century and you don't feel like you should be cooking for your man, right, and some other woman is now cooking for him, whose fault is whose fault it is why he is eating at that other woman's house and not at his woman's house? Whose fault it is? If she refused to cook, a brother gotta eat.
All right, it's the same thing as you're saying.
If a man marry, wait, hold a while,
Honestly,
hold a while, host. If a man marry a woman that don't cook, when he met her, then he can't expect more than, well, that's
thank
a
you.
total different story. If I'm marrying a woman who can't cook, I'm not expecting her to give me diarrhea all of a sudden. If she can't cook, I know that from the beginning. So I sign up for that.
Okay, you know what? You know what I just heard, Frank? You know what I just heard? I just heard you say that if, if, okay, Prince,
I'm
let's
listening.
say you and I are in a relationship, okay?
Okay.
Let's say you and I are in a relationship.
Okay, let's say me and the co-host is in a relationship.
If Prince is the type of guy who's a cheap guy and who doesn't shower me with heat like I want to, and an outsider starts showering me with this and I take it and I accept it, it's Prince's fault?
What are we arguing here? Apples and oranges?
Did you just say that? No, you just say that. You just say that if a woman doesn't cook for her husband and he allows another woman to cook for him and to start cooking for him and he eats elsewhere, it's his woman's fault?
No,
It's not
what?
his woman's fault. He allowed it.
No, what you should have heard, co-host, is that
Prevented it
Co-
from happening.
co-host.
Say, you know what? I know that my wife doesn't cook for me, but I don't want you to cook for me. I want my wife to cook for me. I know she doesn't cook for me, but I want her to cook for me. And then you can also have faith and hope in your wife that one day eventually she will change. And you pray about it because you're a man of faith. You're a Christian. Just
Co-
like I can say, you know what? I know Prince doesn't shower me with gifts, but he's going to shower me with gifts one day. So I know he's going to change. I keep telling him about this and he's going to change. It's not Prince's fault. I have control over that, right? I have control on if I allow it or not.
co-host, co-host,
Mm-hmm.
co-host. What you should have heard is that if I'm with you, co-host, and you went from cooking for me to all of a sudden not cooking to me because all of a sudden you wake up and you're the 21st century lady and stop cooking for me, something is wrong there. First of all, I would if first of all,
That's a totally different.
huh?
That's a different story.
It's a different story. That's a story I've been debating.
No, you didn't say that. You didn't say if you were not cooking for me. You just said if you don't cook for me.
Well, first of all, well, no, listen, man, listen. First of all, relationship starts somewhere. I'm not dating nobody who just think with that mentality of I would never cook for a man. First of all, you're not gonna pass the dating stage. You might pass the first date. After that, that's it. And I'm the guy who I'm a musician. I'm hardly home. I don't even care much about food. Like you guys see me on here. You guys hear. You guys. I'm hardly study food. Like food is not one of my things, right? So, but if I am, I would not get with a woman who just with the mentality that she should not be cooking. Well, I'm gonna starve then when I'm home. So I will not. That relationship will not pass first date or second
Yeah,
date.
just like I wouldn't date a guy who doesn't shower me with gifts because I love gifts.
Margot, what Margot said, well then, if he's working, I would expect for her to cook. It's better to be his mom.
The
if
21st century woman is not even working. She's not staying at home. She's working. So I don't know why guys expect that from us.
eh,
You expect me to come back from a surgery and cook for you? Honestly,
like, come on, man, not all the women on the planet, not all the women in the planet are in medical field. Okay, so let's not be facetious here. If you are on your 15-hour shift, I don't expect to come home from my 8-hour shift. You will not even be home. So what kind of food you're talking about, right? There's also ladies who are very proactive. So they know they're not gonna be home these days or whatever. Let's say you're in the medical field, they will make sure they have certain type of food well done and put up in the fridge, so their man would not be starved to death. And Margot has an interesting take. She
I'm
said,
getting a chip, honestly.
Margot,
That's all I'm I know already I'm gonna have a busy schedule. I'm having a chef, and if my husband doesn't want that, fine. I don't know what he wants.
Margot says if it's another
Someone
woman.
else is gonna cook.
You hear what Margot say? Margot
If it's
said,
another woman,
yeah,
she's gonna be cooking for both of us.
that's what I'm talking about.
Same here. I love that attitude. If it's another woman, she better be cooking for both of us.
Yep.
You would probably have a good footprint to sharing input. Bible says, don't worry, pray.
I'm not worried.
And Bible says it's a sharing effort, so it's not just a one person thing.
Anyways, I'm the kind of man I would bring when I'm coming home. I bring food anyway. First of all, if I'm in a relationship, I don't expect the woman to be cooking all the time anyway. Even if she could be the best cook on the planet. Like that time, I just want you to
I
stay.
know that.
I just want you to be like, listen, man, just be out the kitchen, man. Just come home and look like cook food for me when I get home. Just look like cook food. Okay? Sometimes I just want you to look like cook food. I don't want you to be cooking. Just look like cook food. Wink, wink. If you know what I'm talking about. I bring
Wink,
food.
wink.
I bring food from the restaurant. Don't worry yourself. You won't starve. Nobody. I don't want. You don't have to cook every day. Those things are not in anymore.
And I love cooking. Oh, I love cooking, but I hate feeling like a slave.
You don't have to cook
I
every
want to
day.
be feeling like a slave.
You don't have to cook every day. Well, I mean, there's stuff you will have to do every day, obviously, because when I drop those, when I pregnant you behind with those 10
But
kids,
what?
when I pregnant you behind with those 10 kids, and hey, you will have to cook. Woo!
I hope that's a joke.
Huh? It is
I
a
hope
joke.
that's a joke.
It is a joke. Who want 10 kids up in this day and age?
We never know. We never know. Prince loves kids.
You want you want to have 10 kids, co-host?
No, no, thank you. I just want two.
Huh?
I just want two or three kids.
Okay. Not like this information is any beneficial to me, but shots fired.
Wow, ouch.
Woo!
Make that clear.
Huh?
Although, Margot missed out.
Margie should have been here earlier, man. The conversation was hot, like hot sauce.
It wasn't that hard, but it was interesting. Well, maybe it was hard. I don't know.
Margot said barefoot
It was
and pregnant.
interesting.
Margot said barefoot and pregnant.
Dang.
Ooh.
Barefoot pregnant in the kitchen.
Oh gosh.
I hate that feeling. Like, I hate feeling like that. And most of the time, I feel like that when I'm cooking for people.
Who people do you cook
Like
for?
at home.
Didn't you say you live by yourself, co-host? Who people are you cooking for?
No. When I'm home, right, and because I come from a big family. I have 5 siblings and about 20, more than 27 cousins. You know.
What? What's
I
good?
know. And whenever we have family gatherings, oh my gosh, we have to cook. All the ladies are in the kitchen, and I feel like a slave. I literally want to die. And my mom knows this, and my aunt as well, but they don't care. They just want me there.
What? Where are you from, co-host?
Somewhere.
What kind of background you have? 27 cousins, man. Where you from? Like Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, Congo. 27
My
cousins.
grandmother had, listen, my grandmother had 12 kids, 13 kids.
Oh, your grandmother have 13 kids? Damn. That man couldn't keep
By
off the
one
woman.
man.
That man couldn't keep off the woman?
Just by one man. My grandma and grandfather had 13 kids.
Woo, that must been a grandma must been a hot
She's
chick,
still
yo.
alive.
Grandma couldn't keep Poppy couldn't keep her hands off grandma.
She's a queen, remember?
Right? And how many kids your mom has?
6. Don't say anything. Shut up.
What? What did I say?
You're about to make a comment that you comment.
No, no, no. I didn't have no comment to make, man.
I have 5 siblings. My mom has 6 kids. My mom and dad have 6 kids. And I've got cousins. So you can just imagine how many aunts and uncles I have. And everyone is still alive. And I have cousins from all over the world.
The family is big, man. You sure none of your family is with a family? Your family is huge, dude.
My family is so huge, I almost make it my cousin.
Exactly. You don't know your co-host and you sexing her. What? Whoa, 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 Margot, what? I'm sexing who? What?
Wow.
Sexing?
Fixing her up. Margot. Margot, Prince doesn't like me. Prince doesn't like me like that.
Like you like what?
Like that.
Are you trying to find out information here?
No, thank you.
The Margot co-host is a handful, man.
Whoa. What?
Margot? If I get with the co-host Margot, you'll be like, Prince, what happened to your face? Why there's a big hole in there? No food. No food.
Wow, Prince.
I'm telling you, no food, Margot.
You look bad.
I'll be starving, huh?
Now I know. You look bad. I'm thankful.
You know what?
Margot, Prince is, what do I say? I don't have anything.
Good, good. Margot say, I'm driving right now. I can't respond.
And I can't respond. Well, thanks for watching. Oh, thanks for watching. Margot.
Yeah, Margot, man. I tell you, oh, you don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy out here in these streets, you know?
Thanks for your day.
Margot, it seems like, man, I might have to leave Canada and go places like, Chile, China or something to look for a girl, you know? Because these 21st century here that's on the phone, I tell you. I might have to go to places like China.
Alright.
Might have to go to places like China to,
feminist.
huh?
I'm a proud feminist.
You're a proud feminist?
Feminist.
I know this. I know you are a feminist.
We oh, today.
Listen, feminism is dangerous thing, you know. You find, listen, you have the feminists these days. You know what they're arguing these days?
I think it's the wrong way.
You know what feminists the females are arguing these days. The feminists that God is a woman.
What are they saying?
God is a woman. Why do God have to be a man?
God is a girl. Where is a you? Do you think that? Hey, we never know. We never
Exactly.
know.
Exactly. What they're saying. You never know.
God is a girl.
You never know. Let me get piece of my aunt bake. Let me get piece of her baked bread.
Bring me some. Bring me some.
What's that?
Bring me some.
We don't feed feminists in this house. We don't feed feminists in this house.
Wow. What's wrong with you guys? Anti-feminist.
Oh, Margot is from Oklahoma.
Well, can I see the tape? What's the next tape?
Huh?
Can I see what's the
You were gonna ask something. You want a piece of bread? You said. There you go. There you go. I'm giving you the bread.
ah? Wow, that's so cool. I'm still braiding my hair. Well, not braiding, but braiding.
Woo!
Open up a school.
Huh?
You know what I found out today?
Please tell me. I don't know.
That the Canadian board exam is actually easier than the US SAT. I was so shocked.
Yeah, I told you this.
No, but I don't think that's true because all my life I've always known that the Canadian board was really, really hard.
No, no, no. American is always harder.
Whoa, wow.
Just something to
American,
that's something to consider if you're looking for a Canadian man. Wink, wink.
wait, can you repeat that?
I said that's something to consider if you're looking for a Canadian man. Right, Margot? Was that? What did you say?
I was driving. I I was so shocked because
So I say if you
telling me that he was
I'm saying you should consider that if you're looking for a Canadian man, you should consider the Canadian bar exam.
so okay.
I'm just saying, wink, wink. Yeah, Margot, I'm trying to set her up with trying to set her up with a Canadian guy, Margot.
Yeah, because hook me up.
Huh?
You can hook. Yeah.
Yes, I can.
And so I was just hoping, and the Canadian like the Canadian boat, the first step. I told you I didn't know much, right? So I found out today that you can actually work after the first step. I was like, what? Like earn money and be, an actual doctor. But then the US and the EU can only work after the second step, after you match.
Yeah, with the way how the Canadians have set up their stuff lately is that they're really encouraging foreigners to come in to be. So they want foreigners to come and migrate to Canada and stay. So they're making stuff a lot more easier just to encourage them to come in and live
But
here.
it's always been like that.
But I think they have taken further steps in the last couple of years just to make sure it's way easier. That's why a lot of people have been migrating to Canada.
Both
Huh?
with the both so
Yeah, I've been following the Canadian especially in regards to jobs overall and careers. They are setting up the system in a way they want the people that are coming into the country to be
so hard.
uh sorry. Margot, what should she consider? Sorry, I think Margot is trying to say something. You were breaking up, co-host.
I think she's hanging, so she's getting things a little late.
What should she consider? She should consider moving to Canada and do her board exams. She's studying medicine, so that's what she should consider moving here.
I'm studying health sciences.
Yeah, same
That is
thing.
a that is a
Is the living expenses? Okay, I think Margot is catching up now.
is the living expensive? Is it different?
We're here
Yeah.
for students. Now, when you're studying there, what kind of
I'm not a student.
uh
I'm not a student. I'm not a student.
she's not a student. Just gonna move here. All she gotta do move it. So she while she's there, set up herself with a Canadian guy. When she come over, she just move in one time.
Wow. Look,
Save herself a lot of
I need
money.
to talk about a certain university.
What's that?
I need to ask. Wait, hold on. Let me check my email and I'm gonna ask you something.
Margaret say, how beneficial is it for her to move there just because she's studying medicine? Like we were saying before, like even considering the bar exam, after the first step, she can start working and making dollars. In America, is after the second step you can consider that.
Um, what was it again?
Get it, Margot? On the road again. War is the time where she gets in, know him first before moving. That's what I'm saying. Start getting to know that Canadian guy now, and then when it's time to do the bar exam and you're moving in, you're already a year and a half, 2 years into that relationship. I'm just saying. So Canadian guys, if you guys are listening, hey, just message me and ask for her my co-host number.
Hold on, I'm just like trying to check this email.
What Margot is like? What? So you're assuming it's me, Margot? Am I the only Canadian guy across the border? Internet love. Margot, you too funny.
What's this called? Is it Glendon? So, Prince, do you know York University, Glendon campus? Yes, Glendon campus. Prince,
I'm listening.
do you know York University, but it's the Glendon campus?
York University, yeah.
Yeah, Glendon campus.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
York University is not far from here, where I'm at right now, probably like 15 minutes or less. Actually, 10 minutes.
Seriously?
10 minutes from where I'm at right now.
10 minutes by foot?
By foot. Nobody takes foot by driving.
I walk. I walk.
I don't know, most everybody drives here or take the bus.
Talking a ride. I don't even walk a ride. Oh gosh, my hair. Oh my gosh, I forgot we live. Oh gosh, my bad.
Margot said, "Please, no, please don't do it. Print is resting his." Margot, I'm just relaxing. I'm listening to the co-host.
Yes, Margot, Prince. Margot assumed that, well, Margot made the right assumption.
She made the right assumption.
Prince wants me to move to Canada. Yeah, she said, I'm assuming it's you, Prince.
Uh-huh.
Prince probably wants me to move to Canada.
And why would I want that?
So he can be mean to me face to face.
Pwah, pwah, pwah.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, natural haze. Such a struggle.
What
Prince,
happened?
don't rest your eyes.
What's
I
that?
know you can't see me right now. I know you cannot see me right now, but don't rest your eyes.
Margot said, Prince, are you willing to relocate? I'm
Yes, Prince, are you?
I'm always willing to. Listen. I'm a musician. I can live anywhere. I can live anywhere. I can just get up and go and like I'm gone for 3 months. See you later.
But are you gonna be a musician forever? Is that the only thing you'll do? What about businesses?
I'm already part of business. I'm gonna be a musician for life. I'm gonna be the 90-year-old and be like, yo, I gotta be on tour.
Are you serious?
I live in the moment, man. I don't plan too far ahead like that. I don't know if
What?
if I'm
Seriously?
uh, if I'm 60 years old. I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be touring the place. I probably just do one or two important events. Um, I think I will mostly. I'll still be doing music. Probably be doing it at a different type of level. Like mostly, I'll be behind the scene writing songs, production, and those things.
Start now. You don't wait until you're 60 years old. You can start now
Hey,
because you learn
hey,
and then you gain experience and you meet
co co
people
co
and you
co-host co-host co-host
oh, you're about to diss me.
co
You're about to diss me. You are about to diss me. Just go ahead.
the
Go
co-host
ahead.
co-host
Do
if you
it.
co-host if you want those kind of say you gotta if you want that kind of say you gotta cross the border, okay? Do that bar exam, cross the border.
And then if I cross the border, you're gonna do that?
Do what? You would have a lot more say. But if you cross the border and you're with me, Margot said, "Are you willing to relocate?" Oh yeah, I said yeah. Are you looking to get married? You're a mess. It seems like Margot has a girlfriend. Margot, do you have a girl for me, Margot? Margot, you have a girl for me, Margot? Margot? It's like heck to the no. Oh, I thought you did. I thought you did, Margot. Margot, I thought you did, girl. I thought Margot has someone for me. I thought Margot has for me. I don't know what's going on. Prince, what are you looking for in your future? Are you will? Are you willing to hold a family down? Prince, are you cell working? What? What's cell working? Prince, have you been in any accident? What? What kind of questions are those, Margot? Prince, do you keep your nails clean? Prince, do you use lotion? No, I use baby oil. Prince, how tall are you? Whoa, what's up with all these questions, Margot? Margot! Margot! Prince, do you walk outdoors with your shoes off? No. You will never see me outside with my shoes off. We are doing the 2020 census. Prince, are you free spirit? Prince, are you neutral? What in the world? Margot, you're not easy. Margot, you're not easy. It seems like the co-host is running away. What's the last question, Margot? Margot asked about 10 questions there.
How long my hair is?
Whoa, that's your hair under your arm?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe not this one.
Interesting.
I'm not showing you my face.
Margot just asked about 20 questions there. Prince, do you use lotion? No, I use baby oil. Prince, how tall are you? I'm 5'10".
Whoa, Margot interviewed. Margot wants to hook you up.
Prince, how much can you lift? I don't know. In regards to what? A lady? Prince, do you walk outdoors with your shoes off? No, I don't walk outdoors with my shoes off. Prince, what are you saying? She needs to shave? Prince, do you have sleep apnea? Oh, yeah, she has some long under hair under her arm, man. Not sexy at all. Hey, Study is in the. Hey, what's going on, Study? What's popping? Long time not see.
What does cell working mean?
Huh?
What does cell working mean?
What does cell working? I don't know. Margo, what does cell working means? The co-host would like to know.
Margo, what does cell working mean?
Maybe you have a working cell phone? Hey, Christopher Marshall is back in the building, y'all. What's going on, Christopher Marshall? Marshall is in the building.
This hair
Here to
is natural hair.
What's that?
I was really considering cutting my hair.
Why are you considering cut your hair? See, there's all these problems. See, that's what I'm telling you, man. She cannot be. She cannot be my woman, man. Talking about cutting her hair and stuff. I'll cut her behind.
It's so hard to take off my hair, Prince. It's all
Exactly
natural.
what we were saying in the conversation earlier, woman. They have no patience. Everything they want to get rid of, even when they hear. The tolerance level is so low. Even the hair they want to get rid of. Oh, I don't have the time to comb my hair. Get a bald head then.
So, Prince, you like long hair?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wow. You are a typical Christian mom. All these Christian guys like long natural hair. Why? Typical church boy.
You have a problem with that?
Kinda, sorta. Because they expect us to cook.
Okay.
And then they don't shower you with gifts. Once they marry to you, forget about going out on dates.
I don't have to marry a girl to show her with gifts.
I said once they marry to you, forget about going out on dates.
I be getting my girl stuff just because. She come home, she meet a gift on the bed, and she call me, Biz, what's this for? Just because. She will be like, because of what? Be like, because you're beautiful. Because you're in my life. I have a bunch of because. I be sweeping her off my
Aww,
sweep.
that is so sweet, friends. That is so cute.
Um Prince, what happened to the interview? Oh, we tried to do that interview, but I think she was using StreamYard, and for some reason I couldn't get it. It would not. The link that she sent me would not. it would not support that. Even though I was using Chrome, it said it does not support it. So it was just all problematic, man. I'm like, holy. I know, but I was ready to go, but hey, it just didn't work out. So so I don't know why it's not working, but hey, hopefully we can get it working later on and get it done. I really wanted to do it too. Study, that's why I want to be your girl. Oh, whoa, I never know Study wanted to be my girl. This is news to me. Where did that came from?
Study's gonna get in trouble with me.
Study what?
She's gonna be in trouble with me.
Oh, you want to fight Study now?
Both Stacy Ann and I will fight Study.
Whoa. I miss you, beautiful Margot Lois. Woo.
Wow.
Hey, Margot,
Wow.
you pay attention to your audience.
Wow. Wow. That is good.
Oh, I missed some questions that you were asking. Oh, what kind of questions Margot was asking? I thought I answered those questions already.
I miss you, beautiful Margot. Thanks. Christopher. No problem. Anytime, beautiful, powerful Margot Lewis.
Oh, you were waiting to ask some questions? Oh, yeah, that just didn't work out. I don't know why, but hey. Those are what the questions that you just listed you were waiting to ask on the interview? Oh, not today for the interview? Okay. All right, Margot. I guess we'll keep you posted when the next interview is.
Grace, are you sleeping?
Not yet.
You're not sleeping on me?
How you wish. Not yet. I was ready. I could have used a phone conversation interview. All right. We'll be working on another one, get it right. Prince, you are going to get done and dirty. Ooh, wow. Really now? Really now? I haven't seen Bozo in a couple. Bozo was in my live a few days ago.
Bozo is out there grinding. Somewhere grinding. He's, he started going live lately.
Oh, Ah,
Sing for us. Sing for us. Sing for us. Sing for us. Please 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 sing for us. 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 Sing for us. Wow. Wow. Please, please.
yes, there.
How about you sing a song for us, just so you don't see? Please,
Yes, there.
please, please, please. Let's end the stream. Let's end the stream.
Why? I'm not.
Please listen to me. I'm serious. Listen to me. Please, please. Please. Hello.
Yes, there.
Please end the stream now.
Why?
Sleeping.
I'm not.
Oh gosh, please to on. Oh, not gonna listen to me. Oh gosh.
What happened?
Remember what happened last time?
Pa 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 pa, I'm loving it. No, 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 no. Co-host called what? I will. I'm not even sure what they are talking about. Hello, hello. Hey, you gotta text. I'm on live. You gotta text. I'm live. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you're sleeping tonight.
No, no, no. I was just messing around.
Right.
Margot,
Are you snoring?
what are you saying, Margot?
You were asleep. You were snoring.
No, 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 no. I was playing tricks on you guys.
I heard you snoring too.
It was a trick. No sleeping here,
Oh, you were
guys.
snoring. You were snoring.
I have to go get my co-host back on. You can log in and you log in and hack into the conversation. I'm not sleeping though.
Going to where?
It was a trick. Though. It was a trick.
Oh my god.
You can come on to the live, okay? We're having a conversation.
Alright.
Okay.
Bring me.
Yeah, guys, I was pulling off a fast one on you guys, you know?
So you're awake now?
It was a trick. Yeah, you guys got today. Lucky today is not April. Lucky today is not April Fools. Huh? You guys got tricked. I'm telling you.
I've been saying praise and the stream. Please wake up and the stream. You're like, no. Do you know what you did when you woke up?
I have a cookie.
No, you wanna pa 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 pa. I'm loving it.
Because I wasn't sleeping, I was messing with you guys. Sleep for the week, guys. Come on.
No, don't say that. Sleep is needed. You work so hard.
Prince Christopher, like Prince, get up from in front of your get what Prince, get up from your sleeping, Prince. Go to the washroom, wash your face and brush your teeth. I got you guys, man. I got you guys.
So what What did you dream about, Prince?
Dream about what?
What did you dream about while you were sleeping?
I would have to be sleeping to dream.
You were sleeping.
Mm-mm. Oh, hey sis, I don't use Hangouts anymore. This is OBS, so this is different from Hangout. So you can't have multiple people on. This is a different one I'm using now.
If your sis wants to come on, let a new co-host come on.
No, she was talking about how I used to do on Hangout, where you can the other person can get the watch time also.
Oh yeah? Oh really?
Yeah, that's why a lot of people is doing Hangouts, because you get
Oh.
when you video call the person too, you get your watch time also.
Wow, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, but I think they closed down Hangout now. Margot, I was always awake, man. I thought you guys get caught. Wait. Co-host?
Wait, 8 people in the building?
Yeah. I'm telling you. Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Listen, stop what you're doing right now. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing right now and go and hit that like button right now. Let me see how much. Go and hit the like button right now. Let me see how much is like is there. It's now said 12. Go and hit the like button right now.
Get the like button to 15.
Huh?
At least 15. Let's get the like button to 15.
Let's get it to 20. 20.
There's 8 people in the building though.
Margot says, "Stop, Prince. I tape you for proof." Woo! Excuse me for a minute, guys. Excuse me for a minute. I'll be back in 2 seconds. right, sorry guys, I'm black. I'm black. I'm black, guys. I'm black. Sorry that I had some had to go pay some bills there. Commercial. What did you say? Okay, 12. He's not back. Prince never keep his word. What? Hey, Chris is inviting Margot out. Wow. Chris is on these tip, yo. Chris is not wasting time, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me read this. What? Chris is asking for Margot to come to Toronto for a visit. I will show you a really good time. Ooh. And I would also submit myself to you. Whoa, whoa. Christopher, I can bring my son. He's my bodyguard. What's going on here? Prince, stop butting in. My bad, my bad, my bad. Wait, where's my co-host? Is she still around? Co-host, why you all silent? I just went away and come back and you're all silent. Did your mom come through the door? Huh?
Well, my dad just yelled at me.
Yelled at you? Whoa, Margot Prince, stop butting in, cop blocker. What? Your dad just yelled at you?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why is your dad yelling at you for?
Oh no, he said mean things.
Like what?
I don't know, but it's just made me feel sad.
You want me to deal with him for you?
What? No.
Sorry, I'm just giving Margot and Chris some me time, so they can finish their conversation.
Margot and Prince?
Margot and Chris.
Oh, I'm not even watching this.
Oh wow, feel the love. Wow, Chris said I would submit myself and give you my total self, including my heart. Damn.
I really feel as if Margot and Chris should really meet, honestly. Chris has been going on and on and on for like how many months now?
I know. I would have. Margot said I will have to check on my son. He knows my schedule. Woo! All right, Margot, go check with your son. He knows your schedule. Margot said, "Oh, Chris. Oh man, Chris, are you ready?" Hey, let me take some notes from Chris, y'all. Go and get what you want. You see it? Just get it. You go, Chris. Oh, Christopher. I'm trying to keep this PG for all the people in the room. Oh, damn. Whew, I gotta learn some stuff from Chris, co-host.
Yeah.
I know. Let me get my notepad. You go, Chris. I love the 21st century, man. Nobody cares about people. They just do their thing, you know. I don't care how much people is in the room. Listen, I see what I want. I'm just going to get it right inside the room.
Now that's a real man right there.
Hey, Christian, no prince, be yourself. All right, Chris. Oh Lord. Okay, this is gonna go downhill now. Margot has some questions. Margot has some questions. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey guys, make sure you smash the. Let me see. Did we get any? Did we get the likes? We are at 13. Come on, guys. Come on. And while you're there, listen. You need more people in the room, so share it on your social media. Share on your tabbies community tab.
Your Facebook, your Instagram.
Facebook, your Instagram, Insta Facebook, Insta Twitter. Chris say, okay, ask away. I have to ask questions if my protection um and I'm a public figure. Or for my protection and I'm a public figure. All right, you go, girl. You go, Margot.
Yeah, Margot is a singer. Or was it an actress or comedian? Something like that. Something along those lines.
Margot is a singer.
She's either a singer, an actress, or comedian. Something along those lines. I'm pretty sure it's comedian. Something like that.
All right,
Margot,
so
are you a comedian?
Margot, my co-host is asking if you're a comedian. Christopher, how old are you? Christopher, 45. Oh, Margot is a comedian. Margot, tell me a joke. Margot, tell us a joke.
Yes, Margot, tell us a joke.
Tell us a joke, Margot.
You know what, Prince? Margot should be your co-host one day.
Yeah, but the thing I don't use like Hangouts anymore. It'd be nice to have her on video cracking some jokes, right?
Yeah.
Get her material out there.
Why can't you use Hangouts anymore?
I think they stopped with it. You can't use that's what I heard. I have to double check with.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Because I think Shawnette Williams was telling me that the 1st of August was the last.
Oh, yeah.
You were in that chat.
Oh, wow.
Prince, I always telling you something. Well, tell me something now. Tell me a joke now, Margot. Let's go, ML. Oh, Chris. Margot was like, Chris, I'm the one who's asking the question here. Chris. Yes, come on, Chris. You say you're gonna be submissive. You know, relax yourself. Let the lady ask the question.
And then he takes my mom.
Text mom. Tell mom I said hello.
Okay, I will.
She gonna be like, who is this?
I'll just say it's my friend.
Huh?
I'll tell her it's my friend.
Your friend or your prince? What did you say?
Hey, if I say my prince, my sisters know who Prince is, remember?
Oh, the ones that you sold me short to, huh? Yeah. How could I forget?
I didn't sell you short. Stop.
The girl was like, oh yeah, he plays the drums, right in the corner there at the church. I'm like, what?
Please, I did not say that. I just said you play at church.
Oh, Margaret said, Prince, you see how you mess up my groove? What groove? I didn't mess up your groove. I said, just tell me a joke. Tell us a joke. Christopher, looks like we have to go take this off the YouTube streets. Hey, you guys exchange numbers and add each other on Instagram or something, or on WhatsApp. Just make sure my number is attached to that group.
No, all each other on YouTube, and then y'all
Just
can chat from there.
make sure I'm added too. It's gotta be a group of 3. Oh, Christopher, are you seeing anyone? Ooh.
Allow
Mm.
me, that's
Wow.
ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Ooh
Co-host,
la
are you
la.
co-host? Are you seeing anyone?
Yeah, right. I'm single. I'm single. But
I want a woman to say this to me. When I have your back, it's not to look pretty, smile, and look like I'm your trophy. I'm praying for you while you are asleep, thinking of ways to make you better. I'm in the back making sure you stay in the front. Whoo, Lord. Girl, stop messing around like that. You'll be in trouble.
I don't think that's something I would ever say.
Oh, no, no. That's not for your generation.
Seriously now?
That's not for your generation. Sorry.
You like no. Seriously? Wow.
No, you hit the hammer right on the nail, man. You won't say something like that. You weren't lying. Hmm?
So I would say it, but it would be a lie.
Oh no, 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 forget it. I think Christopher Marshall already quit me. Whoa, already? You guys just not even started yet, and he quit you?
I don't speak. That's the shortest.
It might not. It might not be the shortest.
That's the shortest relationship ever.
Hey, that's welcome to this generation. Relationship something about 2 days long.
Wow.
Shots fired again. Bam.
Really? Wow. Just lay it all out there.
Oh, where? What are you talking about? Isn't she lovely? Margot, damn, I have never lost a man this fast. And I don't think I've ever lost a man. I know, where did Chris go? Christopher, what's going on, man? You were representing the man them and then they just dipped. Well, I guess I need to mark this one, mark this down. I hope he didn't get intimidated because I'm a comedian. I wasn't going to read him. Oh, man.
Friends, when I tell you love streams are something else, you don't believe me.
Uh-uh. I do believe
That
you.
is proof, right? Your live streams are just like, I don't know, never give it.
Listen, I forget to tell you guys. Guys, I gotta give you guys a story. I forget to tell you guys this story. So a few days ago, let me look you guys right in the eyes. A few days ago, guys, someone came into my live stream. We were talking about relationship or something as usual, right? And he was like, Prince, I am single. Can you tell me how to get a girlfriend? I was like, is there? I was like, oh, sure, no problem. I'm like, if you stick around in this chat, by the end of the chat, you will get some very helpful and useful tips that you can use,
Potential.
that you can use. I mean, in the not too distant future, or even immediately, right? So he stuck around and stuff like that. I'm like, I asked him like, do you have a girlfriend? He said no, obviously. I'm like, is there anyone that you are interested in but they don't know? He was like, yeah, I have my eye on someone. I'm like, all right, okay, that's a start. I'm like, do you have this someone number? He was like, I actually do. And I'm like, well, how old is this person? He said how old it is. I'm like, how old are you? He gave his age and stuff like that. So I'm like, school is out now and stuff like that. And I say, I mean, if you really like this person, I think you should invite the person out and just tell them how you feel, right?
Yeah.
And he said, okay, he can do that. And then I asked, what else? I asked, have you ever got someone a gift before? He was like, yeah, I got a friend a perfume a few months ago. And I'm like, did you find out from this
Yeah.
friend if they like the perfume? He was like, honestly, I don't know if she like it or not. I'm like, listen, I want you to get on the phone right now, text her and ask her. It's like, hey, how are you doing? I just want to ask the perfume that I got you a few months ago. I never and you never told me if you really like it. She sent off that text, continued the conversation with me, and then the person responded, yeah, I love that gift you've given to me. I use it every day. I'm like, ooh, that's information you need to know. I'm like, anyways, that was some other girl. That was not even the same girl that he's interested in now. But he needed to,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I
he,
know.
but he needed to find out that information so he can build his ego, right?
Yeah.
So he did that, and then like so do that, invite her out and stuff like that. It's nice outside, whether it could be taking her to the park and just tell her how you feel. You guys just go for a walk and stuff like that. I dropped that in the next live that I went. I went in the next in my silent live, I think. He came back there and he texted. He was like, "Hey, Prince, I have a girlfriend now." I'm like, "Whoa, that was fast!" Like you just never know who's listening, and if as long as you're here and you're gonna take heed to some of the advice that we're giving, man, it could be beneficial to you.
Yeah, I always tell you this. You're really good when it comes to relationship advice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I just feel that sometimes you don't like give your full potential, or maybe it's because you're still doing live streams. But
I
then,
hear you.
like, sometimes that you know so much, and then you're not giving it to us.
I hear you. I hear you.
You're just keeping all the knowledge down.
I'll take your advice, co-host. I'll take your advice, co-host.
All right.
Oh, Margot is saying a lot here. Margot says, "Well, I guess I need to mark this down. I hope you didn't get into." Oh, I read that already. Margot, hey Nightbot, I wasn't going to leave you. Hope we still cool. Man, I should have been there. Yeah, Margot, man, it was really good. Hello, beautiful, graceful queen, Margot. Whoa, Chris is back. You know when Chris is back, huh? His entrance, man. His entrance, man, is crazy.
It always stands out.
Yeah, he enters the room with a bang, y'all. Hello, beautiful, graceful Queen Margot. Dang.
I
No,
want to be called graceful.
no, Margot. Chris is back and Margot is gone. Oh man. Hey, Chris, you might as well be texting Nightbot now. Oh man. Oh, you guys are too
Oh
funny.
gosh, bring the live stream.
You guys are too funny.
Oh gosh, almost done. Almost done.
Time for what?
I said almost done.
Oh, I thought you said it's almost time. I'm like, for what?
Even if I look like the sun and someone doesn't like it,
Huh?
even if I look like the sun and people don't like it,
You look like the sun?
yeah, you know how the sun is just shining out there and it's going to come about. Tomorrow my hair will be all stretched out.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, Margot is back. It's time. Margot is back.
guess who's back?
Guess who's back again? Okay, Christopher, you were gone for that was more than a minute. That's like 5 minutes.
Oh gosh.
Whoa, I miss you, beautiful. Damn.
Prince, take some tips, okay?
I don't think there's a more sweeter person than me on the planet. Trust me. I don't even need no.
Do.
I don't need no tips, man.
You do.
I am one of the most sweetest guy on the planet.
Wait, why don't you need it? Because you already have your woman already?
I don't need no tips. I
Or
have
is it,
tips.
or you
Tips.
have your own style?
I have my own swag. How can you accept to get know one another if you keep leaving? You tell him, Margo. You tell him, Margo. Guess who's back again? Margot said at Christopher, I'm going to try to work with you, but you just showed me a sign. You like to walk out without any notice. How many days can I expect you to be gone? Woo! If I give you my cell phone number, would you call me? Oh, Chris. Chris is not easy, yo.
I love this already, friends.
Hey, you guys make sure you guys keep me posted where this relationship is going. Hey, see this might be the second wedding I'm gonna go to this year. Someone just invited me to be a part of their wedding yesterday, so this one will be my second wedding. I gotta be a part of their bridal party. Now I have to go look for a date for that wedding. I am sorry, forgive me. Oh, a lady likes a man that apologizes. Oh my, internet love already, I tell you. Wait a minute, let me slow down. I have to get to know you. We just met and I haven't even gotten and I haven't gotten me a dress. Oh.
He's gonna get the dress, Margot. You'll get the dress, post it.
Oh, here the Chris
Anyway.
Chris say Queen Margot Lewis. I promise I will not leave without telling you that I'm leaving, okay? All right. Go, Chris. Captivate her heart again.
But you heard. Since you left.
Ah?
But he did leave.
I know, but now he's talking about from now on.
Alright.
Forgetting the past and cleaving to the present and the future, okay?
Wow, friend. Tell me something I don't know.
Wait, I need for you to chase me first. Oh, Margot. Internet love, I tell you. What else did I miss? Chris say, okay, when can we start the chase? Ooh, I tell you, Chris is full of it, man. Let me sing a song for Chris and Margot. Loving you is not easy because you're beautiful. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Why the co-host was getting excited about just now?
Because I love it when friends sing. I love it when you sing.
My tradition is that I need you to chase me around, and since we meet on the internet, you need to chase me around on the internet and show your True love. All right.
Yes, he needs to pursue you, Margot. He should pursue you. He can't just be saying he likes you by word of mouth. Action speaks louder than words.
Forever is a long time. That's how long I love you. That's how long I love you. Forever. Forever is a long time. That's how long I trace you. That's how long I trace you. Huh?
Start with I'll be committed to you. I'll be committed to you. I'll never leave.
All right, you singing for us, Cahos? Take it away.
No, you go, you go. I can't sing, you know that.
Margalo, if you are in the states together, you would have to run around the neighborhood about 10 minutes to see your true health is. Oh damn. Yes. Make sure that heart is wired properly. I'll be committed to you. I'll never leave you. Nothing in this world can make me walk away. No matter what life may bring, I'll be by your side. What's the rest?
Cause something.
Cause something. Forever is a long time. That's how long I trace you. That's how long I trace you. Forever. Whew. Prince, did I make you laugh? You always make me laugh. I told you, Margot. Margot's a true comedian.
Yeah, she is. She's a natural.
Let what Chris said. Chris said, really, Margot? That wouldn't be a problem. It is you that will have to keep up with me, for I'm very, very much fit, Queen Margot Lois. Well. You've been called out, Margot.
They sound like a poem.
Huh?
Everything Trish says sounds like a poem.
Because the brother is very poetic like that. You know what I'm saying? Poetry is his thing. You know what I'm saying? Chris is a big deal. Say he very important. For real. Christopher, work it. Holy woman, wrong she belly. Worky. You guys don't know those songs. Christopher, how tall are you? Here comes the questions again. Okay, let me be quiet. I don't wanna mess with Margot's groove. Okay. I don't want to mess with your groove. I don't want to mess with your groove. I don't want to mess with your groove. Whoa, Christopher is 6'3". Dang, we have some basketball players in the building.
Ooh, 3, wow. Yeah.
So let the chase begins. You're interested in Christopher too, Chris? You have two girls here that's interested in you. The co-host and the co-co-host. Chris have two girls now. After working so hard for months without a girl, now we have two girls tracing you down. Christopher, are you sure you're not my ex? What in the world? What in the world? What kind of mix-up is going on here? You guys not easy. What's wrong with you now?
Done. I'm gonna go out like this tomorrow.
Go out like what?
Like this.
Like what? I'm not seeing anything.
Like how I look.
How do you look?
With my hair all up in braids.
Hey, whatever works for you, man.
I'm gonna put on some shades, pair of shorts.
Whatever works for you.
And a shirt that says Prince Robinson made me do it.
I have a very good lawyer. I will sue those shorts right off your back off your bottom. Christopher, your avatar needs a picture. I don't like to go out on blind dates. Yeah, Christopher, put up a picture, Chris. Even Nightbot has a picture up. What's wrong with you? Put a picture up, Chris.
And a real picture.
Yeah, don't put up a picture of Prince in six pack and like fooling people like
Or a picture of your uncle. Who knows? That might be a kid.
Right. Prince, when I see you, take a picture of me and send it to my queen Margot Lois. What? How did I get into this? Brother, you guys exchange Instagram or Messenger or something? You don't need me in here. I'm not no third wheel. I'm either a first wheel or second wheel. That's it. I'm not no third wheel. Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely boys. All of them had black hair like their mother. The youngest one, he had curls.
The end.
What, Prince? You can't take a picture of my man? No, I'm not taking a picture of no man. I'm not a photographer. I'm the model here, okay? Hey, Cliff, what's going on, Cliff? What's up, family? What's up?
Oh, Prince, you know him? You know Christopher?
I know Chris here. Chris is Canadian.
Alright.
I'll be committed to you. Yeah, sorry, Cliff, man, good to have you on board. I'm just here chilling with the YouTube gang. Hey, once you guys are here, make sure you guys smash that like button, you know what I'm saying? Smash it up. Ooh. Smash it up. Smash it up. Ooh. Yes, I know Chris Marshall, Christopher, Margot.
Mm-hmm. Finally, right? Finally.
Uh huh.
Finally.
Finally what? Finally what? Ooh. If you guys just enter the building, remember, smash the like button, share the live stream on your social media. I'm here for a few more moments before I off to get onto stage, you know what I'm saying? And then we can rock and roll. Rock and roll. Ah, rock and roll. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, Cliff, I'm playing some drums tonight, man, and I'm gonna be on stage, I'm gonna, that's music is my baby.
Check your phone.
I'll be committed to. I never leave you. Nothing in this world can make me. Oh, you're playing this weekend too? All right, cool. Cliff is a drummer. Cool, that's good stuff, man. I'm playing all week actually. Every night I have to be at this event playing. So, forever is alone. That's how much we love you. Margot is still asking questions. Christopher, you know how to work a computer? What do you say, Chris? What?
I said Margot, the investigator.
What are you guys planning? Oh, Christopher, do you know how to operate a computer? What are you guys planning? Nothing in this world make me walk away. Well, let's get that picture up there. Oh, it looks, it looks like it wants to rain. Guys are hitting on each other, young. I love it. Marshall, do you? Guys, make sure you guys keep me posted about this relationship, that you guys are fostering here. Nothing in this world make me walk away.
Oh, my mom.
You tell her I said hello?
Okay, let me see now.
I take it as a no.
Hold on, I'm sending right now.
Just don't say it's the guy who's playing drums in the corner.
It did.
Can I get your Facebook? Then I will give you mine, I promise. Co-host, do you have Facebook as well? Me don't do Facebook, Bridget. Me don't do them thing. That's how long me love you. Wait, hold on, how long since I'm here? I beg. Oh damn, 3.5 hours. It'd be funny if 2 weeks from now you hear Chris and Margot getting married.
Do you want to see the sunrise?
I want to see your sunrise.
Oh, yeah. I don't.
Okay, I just step away from the chat. Those guys are just in that. You guys go. I might as well take my video away so you guys can have more privacy. Let me take my video away. You guys don't have to see me. You will hear my voice and that's it. Let, let me leave these guys that they have some privacy. I'm here, guys. Just that you guys need some privacy. I'm here. You guys go ahead and talk. You can hear me. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. You're rising and coming there. You like it?
Looks great. That'd be a nice background too.
For what?
Huh?
Videos?
Mm-hmm.
For what videos? Can sit here.
Huh?
Who's gonna sit here around this time just for the background?
The background, like even when you're doing live stream, I can put that up. Take a nice. Let me see something. If I had a nice picture of that, I'd put it up.
I already have pictures of me.
Of what?
I already have pictures of the sunrise. I
Oh,
think I've even sent it to you.
oh, you don't send me anything. Guys, you don't need to see me. You guys are having a private moment. I'm giving you privacy while I go get ready because I gotta be on stage. I need to put on some pants. I need to put on some pants. I need to. I'll be back, guys. I need to take this pants on and put on another pants. What? The only thing I did for the day is shop. Eat your face, eat your breasts. Huh? Send me the picture, woman. Oh, yeah, you can take a nice video. I can even use it on my silent live background. So, take it in a way where you're, so take it in a way you were slowly moving and watching the whole thing. So I can use it in my background. Okay? Huh? Or take it with your phone. Take it with your phone. Okay.
You want pictures, right?
Pictures or videos?
Take me a video and I'll send it to me. But what do you want? Oh, no.
Thank you very much, co-host. And when you finish, I have one more. When you finish, I have one more request. I have one more request when you're done. That is so beautiful. Oh. Hey, what's going on, Dominic? Dominic in the building. Pants in the UK, what? Hey guys, make sure you get all the information that you need to get because I need to get out of here now so I can be on stage. All right, guys. Nothing in this world make me walk away. All right, guys, you guys did all that. I have to get going now, guys. All right. So, guys, make sure you did all your exchanging of information. Your boy got to run now. Margot, Christopher, have a great evening. Who else was here? Is Study is still in the building. Che, everybody have a wonderful evening, man. Your boy is out of here. Thank you for hanging out. We'll do this again tomorrow. I probably might even do a silent live overnight tonight. So hey, your boy is close to his watch hours. So hey, guys, make sure you support your boy. Make sure, and you see him on, try your best to stay within the live. Get him his watch time. You know what I'm saying? So continue to supporting the Prince Network. The Prince Network, TPN. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Okay. Continue grinding. I am OUT out. I gotta be out of this joint, okay? Have a wonderful evening. Chris, have a good one, bro.